Mortgage rates are going up and buyer demand is going down. So is it still a good time to buy in the Phoenix metro area? Well, we're going to talk about that today here on the AZ Real Estate Geek. I am Maegann Yarbrough, a realtor with eXp Realty in the Phoenix Valley. And this is our September market report. Hey there, real estate geeks. I know it has been a minute since I have posted a video. It has been a while. I understand the market has totally gone sideways since the last time I have posted a video, but I am back and we need to talk about this real estate market and see if it is still a decent time to buy. Being that it is a very, very hot summer in Phoenix, normally in the summer months, buyer demand does go up as people are relocating to fit into different school districts so that their kids can start in a new school when the school season starts. But because it has been unreasonably hot lately in the past couple months, the demand has just gone down. It is very slow. We are still seeing a fairly low inventory of new houses coming on the market. Most of this is because people who may want to sell their home already locked in their very, very low interest rate when they refinanced or bought their home. So they're not necessarily in a hurry to sell their house. So unless there is a major life decision that is happening, like a job relocation or a new member of the family moving in, most people are kind of just sitting and waiting, which is causing inventory to be low. As of September 1st, which is when I'm filming this right now, on Mortgage News Daily, where I get the mortgage rate that I share with you guys just to stay consistent, has a 30-year fixed mortgage rate of 7.8%, which is higher than I've seen since I've been in real estate. It's not the historical scary double digits that happened back in the day, but it does scare off some buyers like, can I even afford a home? Housing prices have gone up significantly in the last few years. We are seeing that they're slightly deflating just because buyer demand is going down quite a bit. So a lot of first-time buyers feel like they're being priced out of homes right now, especially first-time, lower-income type houses can be really hard to find at an affordable rate. So the question is it a good time to buy still? I mean, I've had a lot of buyers asking me this question, and I will always give the same answer. If it makes sense for you to buy, then it's always a good time to buy, no matter what the market is doing, because guess what? Markets shift all the time. Was it better to buy, during the recession when everything was super low? Maybe, but we don't live in those times anymore. And we will see a market fluctuation, but not a dip like we did back then anytime soon. We are seeing prices softening, but not necessarily something that's going to change in the long run. I'm always going to say that it is better to pay your mortgage than someone else's mortgage for long-term financial goals. But again, it's got to make sense for you. It's got to be something that you can afford. But I know, just talking to my clients, that even rentals right now are astronomically through the roof. People are having a hard time even finding rentals that are affordable. So if you can get into a home that you can own for the long-term financial gain, I'm always going to recommend that. No matter what the interest rate is, no matter what the prices are, no matter what the market's looking like, I'm always going to say it's always better to buy than to pay for someone else's mortgage. Yes, I'm a realtor. It sounds like I'd probably be skewed on that, but you got to do what's making sense for you. Because this is my first video back in a while, I'm going to run through some numbers with you guys so that you can see what the market looks like right now. And hopefully we're going to get some more of these videos up for you in a more consistent way so that you can see what the trends are, and then you can make the best decisions for you. Normally in these market updates, I try to go through what's new in the valley as far as growth, as far as change, and we'll expand and grow from there. But again, this is my first video in well over a year, so I've got to have a little grace here and just get this out for you. So the numbers I'm sharing with you are from the Arizona Regional Multiple Listing System, which is for the whole Phoenix metro area. If you want to know what the numbers are for Gilbert, for Mesa, for Phoenix, for Scottsdale, then I suggest follow me on Instagram. That's probably the best place, and I will be putting stories and posts up there on different regions of the Phoenix metro area so that you can know a little bit more about what's going on in our valley. So let's get into the numbers. So these are the numbers from August. I'm trying to get this video out September 1st so that you know what is new. In August, we had 5,771 sold listings in the Phoenix metro area. So that's 5,700 sold homes. That is down slightly from July, which was around 5,900, and fairly significantly down from August of last year, where we were around 6,300 sold listings. Our median sales price was $435,000, which was exactly the median sales price for July, but that is actually down from the August median price from last year, which was $444,000. So as you can see, prices are slightly going down over the past year. Our average sales price is $555,000, which is slightly down from last month, which was $558,000. And that is slightly up from August of last year, which is $552,000. You're probably going to see a small increase in the average sales price just because those lower priced homes just aren't available. A lot of them are owned by investors who are holding right now, and people who are actually buying homes right now are buying higher end homes overall. Brand new listings on the market. We had 7,820 brand new listings in August. That is good because it is up from 7,048 in July. So we actually had 800 more listings in August than we did in July, which is fabulous. The more listings, the better. But that is significantly down than August of last year, where we had over 10,300 new listings in August of last year. For August, the average days on market was 56 days. That's down from 58 days in July. That is a big jump from August of last year, which was 40 days. So what's happening here is a couple of things. You have homes that are going on the market and they are slightly overpriced, and they're sitting on the market a little bit longer, and that is where you're seeing the softening of the prices overall. And until the market kind of dictates what the price of that home is, it's sitting on the market a little bit longer until someone buys it. So one of the numbers I'm most excited about here, since I've sat down and even done a video and gone through these numbers, is our absorption rate. And that is how many months of inventory that we actually have. Our month of August, it was 2.27 months, and that is up from July, which was 2.16 months of inventory. But when I was making these videos, I want to say my last video was in May of 2022. We were at less than a month of inventory, and normally the absorption rate is how many months that we have if everything that was on the market like sold and no new listings came back on. So back when the inventory was crazy low, we had less than a month of inventory. Now we're at almost 2.5 months. So that's great. So although inventory is still relatively low overall, it is higher than it was in the last couple of years. Oh my goodness. And our sold to list ratio is 96.6%. That means that homes that are being listed for a certain price are selling at 96% of what that home was listed for. Whereas my last video, we were over 100%, which was competing offers, right? So you list a home for a certain price and the home keeps getting bidded up over that list price. So that's where you're sold to list ratio was a little bit higher than 100%. So yeah, that is a quick market update for you, just to come in here and get the ball rolling for you again. We will have some more videos up here. We're going to do some more around town videos. We're going to play with like the backdrops. This is just my current backdrop. I know it's a little busy, but it's fun, right? Because I'm the AZ Real Estate Geek. And if you are a geek with me, then you will like this video and hopefully subscribe to my channel and see these videos in the future. And for some more detailed information and fun stuff, make sure you follow me on Instagram and Facebook at AZ Real Estate Geek. And of course, if you just have some general questions about buying or selling a home, my contact information's below right there and in the notes. And while you're at it, do you think that it's a good time to buy right now? Go ahead and comment below. Let me know if you're hearing all this stuff in the media on it's like a terrible time to buy. Tell me your comments and how you feel, and I will see you in the next video. Stay geeky, my friends.